So a Bangladeshi brand called Corvien, yeah, where is the camera? Yeah, this Corvin, and they released a fragrance called Glasswater. So apparently they source their own materials and they, blend their own blending. But this actually reminds me a lot of erbapura. So if you are a fan of erbapura, you will like this. If you are not a fan, you won't like this fragrance. All right, this is going to depend on you and your taste, because in the opening you will get some lychee and some mango, and also along with some other tropical tropical fruitiness. But that mango and lychee, those two scream out more. And like after 10 to 15 minutes, it will start to get little bit floral and little bit more sweet. Like, what type of floral? There are many types of floral, right? So it has kind of like, how do I say, little bit of white flowery touch, like jasmine or lily. Those kind of smell you will get from this fragrance, like this one. So this is going to be a really fruity and slight floral leaning fragrance, and because of that it may seem little bit feminine. All right, and to me it does not. To me it feels like perfectly unisex fragrance. But I know that for some people, that having a floral touch, little bit sweeter touch, make it immediately feminine to their nose. So for those people, this is not a blind buy worthy fragrance. But if you are into floral, little bit fruity and little bit sweet type fresh fragrance, I think this is going to be perfectly in your alley. I think this is going to be a really nice fragrance for this summer. And you know yeah, and this is extrait de parfum, so that projection and Siage, it's not really monster type, but it has a really solid projection for like first 1.5 hours. But after that, in the it starts to get close to your skin, and it becomes kind of skin scent. I would not say skin scent, because if people pass by you, they can definitely sense the fragrance, but it will come close to your skin and it stays like that for more than 10 hours. Yes, and for that reason, this fragrance is actually really, I would say, long lasting. And for 50 ml, I think it costs around $20. I think it is not that pricey, for the Sendian it is going for. It remind you a lot of erbapura with some lychee and mango. But other than that, yeah, this is a really nice projecting fragrance and really nice uh, you know smelling fragrance for the price. uh, yeah, that's my review. Thank you.